Okay, this lecture is going to talk about how we actually make shifts into our self-concepts and identity and build our confidence up from there. Well, like I said, we're not going to touch on the theoretical. We don't have enough time for that. We're trying to get a lot in just the 1 hour. So let's dive right in. If you want to start to change your identity, if you want to change the way that you relate to things, right? How you can best do this is by understanding that when you look at things that you like, just go ahead and just be like, it's like, that's like me. Anytime you do something you like, anytime that you act confident, or you went and you approached someone, or you talked to a new person, or you raise your hand in a meeting, or you said yes to doing like public speaking or something like that, or taking on a leadership role. Anytime you do something you like, that's confident, that benefits you, that makes you feel good, and you're like, man, I wish I could do more of that, just say, that's like me. And if you think to yourself, every time you think back on all these different actions you take, you go, that was like me, that's like me, that's like me, that's like me. Just keep saying that, because when you do that, when you go and say, that's like me, that's you relating to something. And we relate to all sorts of stuff. Like I said, we're staying away from theoretical for now, but we relate to all sorts of things, beliefs, objects, people. This is how we are able to be like, see a t-shirt and go like, that's not like me, or that's like me. Like I said, those words, that's like me. Then every time you do something that you don't like, or say you feel something you don't like, go ahead and say the opposite. That's not like me. That's not like me. Every time you do something that, you're just like, why do I do this, right? And you can do this as well I know we're talking about confidence, but you can actually use this for addictions. You can use this for any sort of compulsive behavior in your life, right? Every time you do something you don't like, just go ahead, or something that you want to change, just go ahead and be like, that's not like me. That's not like me. I'm not like that. And then every time you do something you do like, that's like me, right? Say you're trying to quit smoking, like smoking and cigarettes and stuff, right? When you start smoking and you're like, and you cave to the craving, then you can just go ahead and be like, this isn't like me. This isn't like me. And as you stop identifying with things, you're just not going to do it anymore. I know it seems simplistic, but this is really how our identity controls our behaviors, and that controls how we feel about certain situations. So go ahead and start doing this. Say, that's like me to the stuff you like, and that's not like me to the stuff you don't like.